back for another stream. Yes, I'm gonna stream for like 45 minutes. You feel me? Still got a phone to watch. So yeah, maybe funny thing down Louisville. It's 6 and 0. You know me, I'm playing offense. What's careful?
In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. On first down, here comes this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
The Cardinals offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no. The offense set for a first down play. They'll turn to Martinez. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing into wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Takes a hit.
We're fucking up, Jack. We're fucking up.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left.
Fuck.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons.
That shit crazy. How you know I'm online and shit, like I'm playing the
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
What?
Now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Gets it out quickly.
Yeah,
And maybe
I'll
he
play
can
him.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They hope to get him in space.
I think you call it, I play
There just
either.
wasn't anything there.
I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
How about that defense? The offense lining up for a first down play.
This guy will.
He's going to pass. Getting some heat. It's caught. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Catch in the middle. It's Restrepo. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Canes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David. Going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Offense gets set for second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Incomplete, tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Pressure coming. Trying to pick up the first. Out of the back. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? To the air on first down. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it down the right side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He fires it out to the right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that.
Trying to beat the D deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass falls incomplete.
Down, 27.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And he throws another interception in the front of the night. The return never really got started. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Back to throw, it's Ward. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. And the Canes in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block, it's Watts. Not able to...
Yeah. I'm gonna take Playin. That's Vicky. Oh God. Game, bro. Yeah, I'm cool, Hey, if I was playing, I'm cool. If I was playing, I'm playing again. The latest.
Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. A top 25 showdown coming up here in college football.
Lord, I tell you what you
It out right here on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
You ready? Yeah. I'm playing this time. Huh? I played when it was time while I. What time did you take? It's 4:45. You know what time it is? 4:45. Anytime is at 4:07. 4:14. Yeah, I know. Why you say 4:14? It's 4:07. That's when I'm starting what we're doing now. I want that time, so.
Trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You don't so much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Power football with the run. At the 35, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. Ran through the contact. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for first and goal.
With the run on first and goal. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. It's still third and goal. Looking for a man. It's shot. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And David, I like these guys too because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Martinez on the carry.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The official says no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. The short hands, it's Brown. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid... Here comes the offense on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a three. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Back to pass, it's Ward. He slings it deep to the left. And Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole Award chant will be rocking this place. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fights off a defender. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Some misdirection with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Now improvising. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Line gets set. First down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and hit him.
This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you could not involve the kicker a lot of times in this series, things will go well, but they executed. They made the plays they needed to. They got one in a row, Palmer. Can they get two?
And, David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Extending the play. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Use the play fake, down a throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you try to catch them off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Noles will have it 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Morlock. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Tuafili. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Benson. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start the second half. Going for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, kind of like a swag. It's just guys that I know I can throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in a tight window, so it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Caught over the middle. It's Martinez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I can
Guys
use
in the
squad
backfield
Teddy.
now, it's not just run the
No
ball
cap.
downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to pass. It's Ward.
Look at you playing, nigga.
A long one. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Nice job ruining that catch. Listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
On second down, wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Come on.
Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 14, Florida State 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Lord have mercy. I got nothing for it. 3 in a row? Really? 3 sacks? All right. Let's change the game plan. Let's run the football, get the ball out quick. This isn't working.
They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Uyangalele. They're setting up the screen. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Finds his man. It's Benson. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. And that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
The aerial assault continues. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Still looking, on the move. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch, whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body.
And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew.
Touchdown, Canes! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
21, Florida State, 14.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. dropping back. It's Uyangalele. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, he's looking downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a makes the catch on the left. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.